Hello everybody. In this video, we'll talk about how to follow up on your 221G case. What happens when your case gets selected for admin processing? How do you actually follow up? How do you find out what's going on? Right now, so many cases are being selected, so I thought this video would be appropriate, especially that I'm here in Dubai right now, meeting with some clients, meeting with some government officials. I thought it would be appropriate to discuss this topic. So if you're interested in this topic, I'll see you on the other side. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Immigration Channel. This is a place where you get the most up-to-date immigration news, immigration information, and everything else that you need to make your immigration journey less stressful. My name is Jacob Sapochnick, and I'm an immigration attorney located in San Diego, California, and I help clients in all 50 states and all over the world. And this video, we're recording it from Dubai. We're visiting our clients, we're meeting with government officials, and it's super exciting to make this video for you. Before we do that, if you're here for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos, and also give us a big like so YouTube will be able to show this video to more people just like you. So let's talk about Section 221G. Many of you who are watching this video have a family member or you going through the process where your case is stuck, you got selected for 221G. The reason why these cases get selected is because government officials need to do background checks. Sometimes it's because of your history. Maybe you have a long immigration history, maybe something happened in the background. Maybe you're from a particular country that is on their list to verify more. Maybe you were in the military before, they need to check. So whatever the reason is, your case could be pulled for 221G processing, and it's going to be very important for you to understand how the process works. Right now, these cases take anywhere from 4 to 14 weeks to process, and sometimes even longer. And in this process, while you wait those 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 10 weeks, you want to know what to do and how do you follow up with the government to find out what's happening with your case. So I'm going to give you some tips, so make sure you watch this video all the way until the end. Number one, the first thing I would do is you can check on the website of the particular embassy that you're dealing with. Now, a lot of these embassies have electronic tracking of your passport. So if you go on the website of the particular embassy, you will see if they give you the option to enter your passport number, and you'll be able to check on the status of your application by putting your case number or your passport number, and it's done through electronic tracking of your case. Again, not every embassy has that process, but if they do, it's one more convenient way for you to log in and check on the application status online in the processing to see where your admin processing case is at. Number two is simply calling the embassy. Many embassies have phone numbers that have people actually answering the phone. Again, not every embassy will do that, but quite a few embassies will allow you. For example, the embassy in Tel Aviv, you can actually call them, and somebody will answer the phone. It takes some time, but eventually somebody will answer, and you can get some answers about your specific case. Again, it's not available for every embassy, but those that have the option, you should definitely take advantage and call them. Most people never call, and that's why, again, this is something that people are not aware of. Number three, the most common way to do so is actually email the particular post. You email the particular post. I recommend to email them every 30 days to follow up on your 221G case. And the reason is because if in the future we have to do something, if we have to litigate, you want to show that you've done everything possible to follow up on your application. Next thing you do, number four, is actually emailing the State Department. If you cannot email the embassy and you get no response, you can email the State Department. If you have an attorney, there is a process called a LegalNet. It's a legal advisory opinion of the State Department. You can email them. If you don't have an attorney, you can email the State Department generally on the general email. You can find it on Google. But if you have an attorney, it'll be very effective to use LegalNet to find out what's happening with your case and get some assistance with your 221G final case pending. And finally, you can get congressional assistance. You use the local congressman, local senator to file an inquiry with the embassy, with the State Department, to find out why your case is delayed and what's happening with the 221G, when it's going to be resolved. They can be very effective sometimes, and I highly recommend for you to try to use them. After trying all these things, if nothing happens, if you have no information and your case continues to be pending, excessive time, it's important to speak to an attorney to find out if your case qualifies for a lawsuit to sue the government. In many cases, if you file a lawsuit, a mandamus lawsuit, this can resolve your petition, you resolve the waiting time if it's beyond the reasonable, and they have to make a decision on your case. So remember, if you've done all these things that I mentioned and still no results, please consider talking to an attorney to determine if a lawsuit could be possible. Mandamus lawsuits are very effective. We're doing a lot of them right now. And if you feel that you're qualified, if you want to talk to an attorney about this, you can also text us right now. 619-483-4549 is the number to text. It's also a WhatsApp number, and we'll respond to you. And if you have any issues with your case, if your case is stuck, we are here for you. Once again, hopefully this information is helpful. These are some ways to be able to find out what's happening with your 221G. Once again, thanks for watching. This is Jacob here. I'm making this video from Dubai, and I'll see you in our next video.